about the important topics regarding external genital organs in females through trick. And firstly, we'll learn about vulva. So coming on to the mons pubis, we'll first see the composition, that is subcutaneous adipose tissue plus pubic hair. Now next comes labia majora, and the composition is subcutaneous tissue plus adipose tissue and pubic hair, which are only present on the outer surface while the inner surface is hairless. In addition to the upper three, it also consists of sebaceous glands and sweat glands. Then the main point comes, that is to which organ in the male it is homologous to. So it is homologous to the scrotum in the male. So now here the trick can be that the scrotum in the male covers the testis. Okay, it forms a covering in males. So in females, as we know, labia majora is the most broadest part in the, or we can say most thickest part, which covers the vestibule or the vulva of the female. So through this trick you can learn this homologosity. Now coming on to labia minora, the composition is nothing, but we have to remember that it is hairless and fatless, unlike labia majora. What is important in it is the anatomy, that is, in the anterior aspects, these two labia minora are divided around the clitoris, that is, this is the clitoris, and they form. So in this we can see that anteriorly the labia minora folds around the clitoris to form prepuce, and in the posterior aspect, that is, it forms frenulum, and these two are formed on the anterior portion of the vulva itself. Okay, so how can we remember this as a trick? Then see, we can remember it as like prepuce has a C in it, so prepuce will be in the front aspect of the clitoris, whereas frenulum will be in the behind aspect of the clitoris. So through this trick you can remember the division of the labia minora on the anterior aspect of the vulva. After that, in the posterior aspect of the vulva, the labia minora divide and fuse itself to form the faucet. Now coming on to the homologous, to which organ it is homologous to, then one more trick here can be that scrotum is with hair in males, and labia majora also have hair in them. Okay, whereas labia minora are hairless and penis in the male are hairless too. So with this trick you can remember that labia minora is homologous to penis in the males. So this you can remember by this trick. Next, coming on to clitoris anatomy. So the dimensions of clitoris is, it is an erectile body of 2.5 centimeters. Now it is constituted with glands, one body, and two crura, and this can be remembered by the trick BCG. Okay. Coming on to the vestibule, it has 4 openings which can be learned with the trick UV rays on skin plus 1 gland, that is U for urethra, V for vaginal orifice, rays on skin, that is Skene's gland openings, and the 4th remaining is 1 more gland, that is Bartholin glands openings. Next comes the perineum, which has a separate explanation in the other videos, so you can learn it from there. Next comes the blood supply of the vulva. So this can be learned from the trick puffy, that is, so here puffy means per. Per stands for pudendal artery, that is internal pudendal artery. After that, phi stands for femoral artery, and that too is branched into superficial and deep pudendal artery, which supply the vulva. Okay, so these are the arterial supplies. Next, coming into the blood supply for venous supply, that is internal pudendal vein, vaginal venous plexus, and long saphenous vein, and these 3 can be remembered with the trick IV line, that is internal pudendal vein, vaginal venous plexus, and L for long saphenous vein. So that much only for this video. Thank you for watching.